welcome to Friday. It is nearly the weekend, thank goodness for that. Mods. There is some mods that were out previous to the video that I've last done, and some have come out after. So obviously here's just to catch up and to make sure that all mods have been reviewed for you. So starting off with this one, the pre-moulded shed. It is 45,000 to buy, £10 a day for maintenance. This is 3.7 megabytes to download, and it is by Dayton Henrique. I think that's right. You will find this under placeables and sheds, and as always scroll along to the one that you need. I've got a few in here today, so that's it there. Nice big simple shed, plenty of room. Obviously bits down the side, bit in the middle. You have got lights, which is just here. Turn on the light. I've let it go on a little bit more later in the evening, 6:20, just so you can see the lighting on it. And then you've got one on the one on the sides there as well. So brilliant, plenty of detail, nice and clean design. Can't see anything wrong with that. Moving along to this, the indoor British cow barn. This is by Creator Farms. This is a lovely looking barn. Now on Mr. Seeley P's review, he noticed, which is very good of him, that when you do, now this part that I do all the map reviews on is as flat as possible, but when you do put this down, it does create a big dip. Mr. Seeley had different bits. You can see there it goes down. That is simply because of the next part that I will show you inside. So this is 10.26 megabytes to download, 180,000 to buy. Daily upkeep is 90 a day, and the animal capacity is 150. It's got a nice little unique thing about this. So this is in placeables and animal pens, and scroll along to that one, the indoor cow barn. See, it's just your normal things for feeding your cows. So we see animal dialogue for there, pallets. Now here will be your water, feed and your straw. As you go through, possibly better off maybe doing it with a small trailer or with a bucket of a telehandler or something like that. And obviously manure, which is what we're going to get to. So you see those two orange bars inside. So when your cows are in here, they will just stay in here, and obviously it's time for to be cleaning them up. You press this, activate scraper. You can hear that. So they will scrape all the way to the other end, pushing out all the mess, and then you'll get it from here. It's a lovely little mod. Got some great details on it. Very nice. It is a shame that obviously it has got the dip underneath. Obviously this part's for your milk. It is a shame about the dip in the middle, but once your cows are in there and it's running away, then there's no issue. And this one is your light on and off. Now those obviously should get all the way to the end and then start to come back. So deactivate. So yes, you must put them back yourself. So that's fair enough. Great new mod that. And that is by Creator Farms. Now this one here, well these next three, is the Machine Shed Pack by McKnight G. It is 590 megabytes to download. Now we'll have a look in the sheds. You get 3 in this pack, so it ranges to what you wish. So there you got machine shed 1. These are all £1 a day upkeep. You've got the one there with the full sides and back covered, so it's just one way in and one way out for 30,690. Then for to be able to drive all the way through is 29 on the dot, and then machine shed 3 all open 27 on the dot. Simply press the one you need and that's it. Bob's your uncle. Obviously they do have lights. Let's see if we can find, so obviously this is the open one. I like the look of the metal. It's quite nice, that. A lot of detail in this. I have not found the light switch, but unless it comes on at night, I'm not sure. But there you go. Then obviously the second one with the sides on. Let's have a little look in here for the light switches. No. It's no biggie really, is it? You've got lights on your there you go, see? Lights on there. And lights on there. Hey. And then lastly, this one, which is the one with all the sides and the back on as well. I think I'd probably choose... I know it is, I think I would maybe have all 3. I do like all 3 actually. So yeah, lovely mod there. Now the next one we have is the storage shed by Lancy Boy. This is very good. 11.84 megabytes to download, 200 grand to buy, and $50 a day, £50 a day should I say, for upkeep, and it is seasons ready. So this can store all size equipment. Open gate. Nice and simple. Obviously here. Switch light on. All your lights come on. You got your nice little windows there for your light to come through. So it is quite a decent sized shed. Getting a lot of sheds at the moment for storage, which is good. Got plenty to choose from. And as always, you will find this under placeables, sheds, and then scroll along to the one that you want. And there it is, storage shed. So, moving swiftly on. We will come to these in just a moment. Just working on my list, that's all. Whetting your appetite. So we'll work from this far end. We have, this is a bale splitter. So you simply, it can be sitting like that. There is an option to have a cover there so that you don't get impaled on the spikes. Simply start your engine on any tractor that you wish. That will obviously take it. Obviously you do L1 and X, puts the cover on and then takes off. You can do L1 and circle to lower it. I haven't tested this, so simply you should unload and it will unload. Well, that didn't work very well. You know what I'm talking about basically. There you go. So any bale will shred. Just like that. You can use your bedding, whatever you wish. And obviously that bale will disappear. Or if you want to do plenty in one spot, you just sit like that and it'll all come out. Obviously you can attach this to the front or the back. I've just done it on the back. There you go. Splits and turns itself off. Yeah. Lovely. You will find that under, I believe, animals. And there. It's $21.50 to buy. And obviously it'll take the straw, silage, hay, whatever's in a bale, which will then split your bale. Moving on, you got the ever so simple, just getting my notes, one moment. You got the implement mover for the skid steer. So this is under your skid steer loaders. Of course, scroll to the one that you need. I've got quite a few on here. There it is there, 900 to buy. Simply, if you need to move your items around the farm, this acts as the bit in between. It is a bit heavy with this is just a front lawnmower. If you move it around quite a bit, it does jump and it pulls away the hydraulics, but obviously you're not going to do that. You can, if you wish, use the mower from here. And do it that way. So it's just basically to move your things around the farm. There you go. Now moving on to the Lizard R300 and R400. One size and then another size. Get various different options of different hazard signs, with and without, and lights with or without as well. These are under miscellaneous. And there you go. So the R400 is 2,500 to buy with 35 horsepower required and 30 horsepower for the £1,500 R300. So both of these say weeders pull out small grown weeds between crops, improving the field state. It can only be used in the first growing stage of crops. Also, in the mod hub, it says it is best to cultivate the soil with a roller after sowing to save fertilizer. A roller gives one phase of fertilization. So a bit contradiction there, saying different things. But simply, we'll go for a blue one so it's matching. You would L1 and it says lower weeder. And then turn weeder on. And you would simply roll your weeds out. And it would give you your fertilized state. Simple. That one is 161 megabytes to download. Bortso NV3 is the creator of that one. Moving along to these ones here. These are by Bortso NV3 again. These are 10,000 to buy. Max working speed is 12 kilometers an hour. Required power is 150 and the working width is 3 meters and 4 meters. I don't think there's any difference in the price. We will have a look. So these will be under plows, I believe. No, where were they again? Subsoilers. There you go. £4 difference, but it doesn't change the horsepower if you go for the larger or not. Yeah. Simply go to your field, lower cultivator. There you go. Cultivate your land. Simple. Obviously it's the same for the other one. Now this one here, by Lizard, manufacturer's Lizard, sorry, but it is by Kirk's Modding, KZ Modding. It's the Lizard AUG 13, 31,000 to buy. Working width is 5.5 meters, and it is needed power is 230 horsepower. Quite a nice simple design. Lower plow. And plow what you need to plow. Quite nice and straight, good. Obviously it missed a little bit at the beginning there. Yeah. And obviously you can also create fields with this one as well. 1.92 megabytes to download. And obviously this one will be in plows. There you go. The next one that we're looking at while we're on here is just to the right there. The DP for 15,000 by R. Millhill. 653 megabytes to download, 170 horsepower whatever is required, and is working width of 3.5 meters. Nice simple design. That is the only width. So hook up to that. Now I press L1 and move forward and backwards on the right stick. It will lower it for you. Or you can just press the circle button and it will lower it for you. Like so. You can also allow to create fields on this. You also do R1 and right stick. It will change the pivot of the front attacher arm. And simply plough. There's a few different ploughs there for you to choose from. Nice simple mods. We have got various updates. We've got the Bazura. There's an update on that. The Lizard, Buggy, Cart and Cross. If you're having a bit of a role play, making up a dirt rally map, there is updates on that. You've got the old pickups pack by Farm Central Sul, the TCM runner pack from TCM, the old Lizard car trailer pack, there's a few updates on that, and also the transport box, the Lizard pallet fork by Ostry, then update on the Seasons Ravensburg factories, and I believe there's also an update on Ravensburg and the Nordic country as well. I believe I have missed two mods. That one above is the buildings pack, so the one on the left is an option. You could possibly join that to that. This is also from Sheds 613 to download. various different ones you can get here. Nice little storage bit there. Pallets, crops, whatever it may be. There's various prices on that. Made of wood and stone. And it's by Edec. And also, I've forgotten, not like me, a new telehandler. This one, the Liber 73,000 TL4367. 122 horsepower to... It has 122 horsepower. You can change the rim colour to any one of those. Change the tyres to those. And then obviously wide tyres are normal. Fenders, yes and no. And then beacons, yes and no. So there you go, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. And please like and subscribe. And comment if you wish. Please look out for the next video. Will be coming in the next couple of days. And any more mods that do drop. So, thank you very much. And see you later.